Different today. It's called Knife Collection. Take a look at some knives I've collected. Some of them are junk, and some of them are pretty good. Let's start out with this one. It's called a fish knife, and see, it's got that big old long blade. It's got another one for scaling fish. This is a cheap knife, and so I just got it because it's cheap. This is made in Germany. You know, it might be that Sologen steel on it. Just don't know how to check out. Okay, another one. This is a cheap one also, but I don't think I've sharpened it. I don't know much about it. Don't even know where it came from. I haven't cleaned it up. Well, I don't know what kind it is. I need to clean it up a little bit. And what else? Oh yeah, here's a big old knife. Hard to open. No name on it. So, but I do like the handle. Handle looks good. The blade's fairly sharp. I had to get that out and clean it up. Got a fairly good snap, but it's hard to close. And here's another one. This is a electrician's knife. A friend of mine gave this to me. It's got a, you don't know if you can see it, it's got a bent blade there. And it's like a little screwdriver. That's handy. That'd be good for working on fishing reels. Let's see what else I got. Oh yeah, a Barlow. Yeah. Little Barlow. I think that's an old one. Made by Imperial. Got a chipped blade on it. These are good little knives. They're good for whittling. That blade right there is pretty sharp. Testing it out there. Looks like it needs to clean it up. All right, got some more to do. All right. Ooh, well, here's a one I don't. It's really, it's really corroded. I don't know if you can see that with the corrosion. Hard to open. Got a chipped blade right there. I don't know what kind it is. Maybe I can see something. High carbon steel. This looks like an Imperial, but I don't know. Looks like a. It's definitely one I'm gonna have to clean it up. I'm gonna put that to the side and clean it up later. Here's another big one. I think it's Imperial. Colonial Providence, USA. I think it's Imperial, I think. It's fair. Let's say it's another one that needs some cleaning up. It might be a pretty good knife. We've got a patent number on it. I don't know if you can see it, it's right right there. Always nice here to have it. Clean them up. This one, I think it's the same thing, electrician's knife. Yeah, it was, I don't know who makes it, but it's not a bad looking knife. We'll get it up, clean it up someday. Let's keep on going. This is interesting. This is a Imperial. And this one needs some cleaning up. Whew. Blade is, it's hard to open. You know, clean that up, it might be a good little knife. It definitely needs some cleaning. Got a lot of stiffness when you close it and open it. Put that one there. Let's see what else I got. Oh yeah, this is a little cheap stainless thing. I think it's made in Pakistan. Lock back. I would love to take that blade out there and put a carbon steel blade in it. I like the way this knife feels. I mean, it feels great in the hands. You can see out there how you hold it, and yeah, it looks all right. I just don't like that stainless steel because that's definitely a cheap stainless steel. And let's see. Up here, it's got another one. I don't know what kind this is. It says something Chicago, USA. It's hard to open. Definitely. Phew. Okay. Well, that's got a little screwdriver on it. I hadn't noticed that before. Well, that's all right. There's another one to clean up. And here we go for another one. Ooh, this is a little bit bigger. And let's see what kind it is. Glidsman with broke blade. You know, it might be able to fix this up and still use it. 3-blade. Looks like the Stockman pattern. Needs a good cleaning, but it's very sharp. I don't know what kind of steel. Does it say what kind of steel? Okay. What else got here? Another little small one. Most of the finish is missing. That one. You know, I believe it's carbon steel blade, folks. Look at how it's discolored. This is another one I'm going to have to clean up, and I'll put it to the side. And here I got a small lock back. And this is stainless. This is made in China. This is a fair knife. I just wish it had a better quality blade on it. It's very sharp, but this is obviously a cheap one, and they don't stay sharp too long. Got any more up here? I'll go to the next one. Well, another big one. Let's see. Colonial Providence, USA. And as you can see on this one, a lot of wear. How the blade is shaped up there. It's really, somebody's really used this knife. It's fairly sharp like that. Two blade. It says USA. It's fair enough. Let's see what else I got here. Camp King. This looks like a knife you take on the old camping trip. And I know it's had a chip. It's got a chip in the blade. I don't know. I'll try to see if you can see it. I don't know if I can. A chip in the blade. And get that out. Well, there's some other blades on it, but I definitely can't get them out. All right, that's the first set. I see a comment. We'll see who's checking in. Then we'll move on to the next ones. What's your favorite? Okay. I would say right now, I believe it's going to be this one when I get it finished. When I clean it up. I think it'll be a pretty good knife. Just needs a good cleaning. All right. That's the first one. I said. I got some more. What else we got here? All right. This is a little. It says Eagle Edge. It's a Stockman 440 stainless steel. I think I got this on eBay from a place in Kentucky. It's a beautiful little knife. And it's fairly sharp. Got the three blades. And I like the color. Of course, blue is my favorite color. As you can see it right there. Very beautiful knife. I just love the color of the blade and the blade, the handle. It's called a Eagle Edge. What says here? Kentucky Cutlery Company. Okay. That's where that comes from. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is a mossy, what's known as a mossy oak. Now this was a cheap one, but it did sharpen up pretty good to be cheap. And I've used it for whittling, and it's fairly sharp. Normally cheap knives, they use cheap knives hard to sharpen. This one pretty good. Took the edge real good. See what else we got here. Oh yeah, this one is an Imperial Schrade. I'm not going to open this because this is hard to open unless I got a screwdriver. That'll take my fingernail off. This is a nice knife. Whew. Wow. And it's fairly sharp. It looks nice. I mean, this is something I said, well, I like it. I'll buy it. It's cheap, so. Me. All right. Here's an old timer, and it's a nice little knife. I do like it really good, and it's sharpened up good. Yeah, very nice. It's a beautiful old knife. This could like you'd, I think more this would be more like you'd peel an apple cut an orange. It'd be perfect for that. That's what it reminds me of. And I got this. All right, this is a Camillus titanium. This didn't cost much. Let's see, I don't know where you can see it. Nice knife. Got the clip for your pocket. And all that. It's got the handles. If I ain't mistaken, it's got some, oh yeah, it's got some little tools in the bottom. You push the little button here, you get some little miniature tools that pop out. It's interesting. And again, and to push it here, get it to close. That's a good blade. Be good for that if you're out in the woods and chop the wood. Well, here is a little small one that I purchased at Dick's Sporting Goods. And what happened when I got to the cashier to check out, one of them asked me, or talked to their co-workers. I was there and said, does he need a license to purchase this? And that's what she said. And I think the rest of them said no. I mean, a license just to purchase this little thing? Oh, come on, folks. This is it's not like I'm going to go out and stab everybody on the street and just collect knives. I didn't have to show my license, but sometimes it makes you wonder what this world is coming to. And here's another one. This is called a bear edge. Bear as in the four-legged creature that walks around and devours people. So yeah, ooh. Check out the blade on that. That's a blade. And it's sharp. I guess more as a work knife. You know, you can take you, if you're out in the woods, you got some wood, and you take your hammer or whatever and split some kindling if you had to. Lock back here or rock to the side. And let's see what else that we got. Okay. This is a Scout knife. This is another one. And I'll bet it's carbon steel. And it's got a little break in the blade. There's another little blade. It's strange. Well, it goes down, as you can see, it goes down too far. You know, it doesn't even look like it's put in there correctly. Looks like it's upside down. Nope, can't get that out. It's hard to close. I don't know if I'll clean that up or not, if that blade the way it is. Okay, let's see. Got a few more. This is an Imperial. I don't know where I got it. It's Schrade. It's fairly sharp. It's all right. I might use it sometime. I'll let you look at the other blade. Might use that. And see down in it. And looks like from the bottom. That's interesting. And here's another. Oh, there's another blade. Look, got 4 blades on it. Don't know what kind this is. Let's see if we can open it up here and find out. Does it say? I have no idea. There's one thing wrong with it, missing some parts, like it's broken off. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll fix it or what. I might trade off one of these days. All right, and here, this is the last of them. These are Mossy Oak knives. This was a collector's set. And I got a Tractor Supply. You know, really, that's this blade here. Spindle blade is sharp. Matter of fact, it's the sharpest of all the blades. And it came with a little one, a little small one. It's not a bad looking knife. And I remember sharpening that, and it's very sharp. Okay, folks, that wraps it up. And my presentation on a little pocket knife collection. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.